Hi, this is Keelan, and I am with Catra Ravenheart Productions, and this is Larp Diary 5, but maybe we can call it technically 4, only because video number 4 apparently had no audio, so it was really awesome. I don't know what I was talking about in number 4 because I don't really script these, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk about anything that I'm currently going through. Larp is in about 8 days for my next Larp game with Twin Mask, and recently I bought a tub, like one of those plastic bin tubs. A lot of my friends that I've seen at Larp have them, use them. I've been using suitcases for like ever. It's been 2 years now. I've been using suitcases, and I bought myself this tub, and I kid you not, all my stuff fits in this tub, and it's not very big. It's probably going to take up like my passenger seat in my car. And I have so much space now, and there's like, I could probably create an entire town of Larp stuff if all my Larp stuff could fit into multiple bins like that. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be one of the people to get an actual bin. Didn't really care too much for the bin. I have a Larp closet now at my condo because there was one closet that was just for nothing. So I've been using it as a literal Larp closet. I have hangers in there. I hang up my costumes. I have my boots and my different stuff in there, my weapons, things like that, all hanging up and put away. And then I have all the crafting stuff in there too for when I need to make more things. But now I've got this bin, and my Larp closet's like empty. And my suitcases for Larp are just empty suitcases sitting in a closet. So it's kind of weird having all this space. It's perfect timing to have all the space, only because this next game I actually am bringing Girl Scout cookies because my daughter's a Girl Scout. So I needed the space for cookies. I'm also picking up some NPC gear for a friend's house because my friend washed all of like the NPC stuff, and there's this giant bin that I actually helped purchase like a few games back to store all the NPC stuff in. So now I've got this giant bin, which if I had been packing the way I normally packed, might have been, cutting it close as far as like, oh great, I have cookies and I have my stuff and now I have NPC stuff. So it was going to be a lot of like juggling space. And now I feel like it's not juggling space. Like I've got tons of room. The big bin's gonna go in the back. My little bin's gonna go like up front with me. Cookies can go in the back seat. And there we go, done. No need for any other room. I even have like a little cooler that I actually finally am going to use because I probably have space to actually have a cooler for my food this time. So it's really nice. So definitely recommend buying a bin. Yeah, I bought myself a new tent. It's a lot more packed as far as, the container that it's in. My other tent somebody had actually given to me as a gift, and I don't think it actually had like a little casing or anything to put it in. So now I've got that. So that's a lot more space because now I can fold it up and it goes back into its bag and it takes up less room. I had to get a new sleeping bag because at some point during Larp I lost my sleeping bag. I don't know if I lost it like in transit from like Larp to home or from home to Larp, or if I just left it at a Larp game. It never showed back up, so apparently it's gone. My recommendation, I think making a list of the things that you're bringing and the list of the things that you've packed to bring with you, only because if you're missing something, you're not going to really notice it as you're packing. This next game, when I go, I have to pick up like 2 small items that I didn't realize I'd lost. I'd been looking around my house for them, but I do happen to have like a 6-year-old, so when things go missing, I tend to just pretend that she's taken them somewhere, and it ended up that they were actually left behind at Larp game and somebody picked them up. So I'll have to go back to Larp to grab them, but I'm considering actually making a little checklist of like an inventory list of what I have and just keeping it in my bin. I've seen a few other friends do this, and they seem to be pretty organized. I don't know, although Paul can get really flustered and be all over the place and crazy, but he's just crazy to begin with, which is really fun. But he's got his checklist and he's got bins, and every bin has like its little list, and that seems really, really, really organized. So I think I'm going to give it a shot, give it a try. Some other things I've been working on. I have a friend that wanted to go LARPing with me this event. It's been very different trying to help somebody kind of come up with what they want to do with being a character. So I've reached out for help from Plot a few times. It's been an okay experience. I guess I'm just, I don't know. Yeah, anyways. But she's trying to figure things out. I think I might just recommend that she NPC. She needs to get used to how the game runs and everything like that. And I know I didn't NPC my first game. I actually just jumped right on in and was playing my own PC. But I think it depends on like who you are. And if you don't understand the mechanics or understand the world, or when you read through it, you're still just, it's not clicking, definitely go for an NPC. I mean, a few days of NPCing and you might have more information and more of a feel for it than what you would have had if you just started straight into being a PC. So I'm going to see if that's the route she wants to go, and then they'll be able to help her with being an NPC game and really getting used to the feel for it. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. Tent is currently bigger, so it's going to be a very interesting game. I had to make my tent cover for in-character to be bigger as well, since my tent's now bigger. But that was really easy. I sewed fabric of the same kind just along to the bottom of what I'd already had for my old tent. Yeah, I'm planning my next character right now. But it's not anything like serious or official. I don't plan on having this character go away anytime soon. At least that's my hope. You're always hoping that your character is going to stick around a lot longer. But I am making plans just in case, because anything can kind of happen. So I've got kind of an idea of what I'm going for. A lot of my friends might know who Katra is. I know that the channel name is Katra Ravenheart Productions. So some people might know who Katra actually is, and that's fun. But I'm actually going for probably pulling Katra into game. I think it'd be a lot of fun. She's one of my favorite childhood stories that I used to tell. I was very big on making up stories when I was a kid, so definitely bringing in one of my childhood heroes in a way. Besides Keelan being really, really fun and awesome to play. I actually am looking forward to it. Don't want it to happen soon because I'm really attached to the character that I have right now, and there's a lot of stuff that's going on that I really, really like about everything. But I know that if it happened, I wouldn't be too upset, just because I know that I've got this real big excitement, and I'm really looking forward to actually having her come into game. So I think that's a good thing. It's a good thing when, yes, you're sad if your character goes, but you're also going to be happy because you get this opportunity to bring this new person into game, and it's somebody that you're really excited to show everybody. So that's my hope, is that I can get this character ready, and that long before Keelan is even gone, I've got this concept down and ready to go. So feel free to put any questions, comments, or anything in the comments down below. Remember to check out Twin Mask. That's the LARP that I'm with Southern California. John and Angela and all the rest of staff are really, really awesome. It's a really great game. You can find them on Facebook. They have a page. And if you're interested in joining, just message them and they'll give you all the details on what to do. Anyways, thanks for watching.